All right. Good morning. I am a little late. I know. I apologize. Had to run my daughter to school. She made the soccer team. So we'll get it figured out, right? We're just 2 days into the week. And let me make sure I get signed into chat and then we can get going. Good morning. My name is Dark Pool Algo. I am a smart money, dark pool, and block trade algorithm analyst. What I do is I look for divergences between price action and the algorithm, and I play those divergences. Today, we're going to try to find stocks and options that are going to make a greater than expected move in the stock market. So, if you're new to the stream, welcome. Appreciate your support. Appreciate you being here. All right. I'm already doing it. Lord. They're trying to get me to sign in twice, too. Yes, I'm late. I know. Morning. I can't even spell. All right. So, really quickly, I was able to get some futures. Got a futures chart built for us so that we can review those. Got some news. We'll go over the news first, and then we'll check in on the futures, and we'll get going. Okay. I'm going to go kind of quickly because I am a little late, and I'd like to get a bunch of stuff done. So, with that being said, TripAdvisor beat on earnings, right? Or blew on earnings, right? This is important. CEO stepping down during 2022. TripAdvisor going to look for those to the downside. All right. I'm going to put the news over here and a 2-minute chart over here so y'all can see what's going on. Okay. Roblox blowout earnings. Roblox is just amazing. I'm going to look for, so this is a peg stock, right? Post earnings gap. So it gaps up. If it can continue to make this move to the upside, I'm going to be super bullish on it through the day. I'd like to pull back to 89.80, potentially 86. So just to pull back to either the 4-hour Keltner channel top or the daily, that would make a great move for the long to the upside. So Roblox, put it on your list. Laser should be up about 30% off of news of partnering with AMD or NVIDIA. Laser, massive rally from 17 to 30, back down to 24. Be Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Make sure you don't get burnt by a candlestick. Oh, I'm on one today. 5.9. EPS 28 versus 23. They guided fourth quarter revenues at 164 to 165 million versus 157. Right. That's FIVN. That's another fun one to play. We play that one quite a bit. So they're up this morning. Looks like they smacked into the 4-hour top. So on any of those, so I'm looking for the pullback to play those long. Merrick said the U.S. government will buy 1.4 million additional courses of their COVID-19 pill for about $1 billion, and the U.S. is now committed to purchase a total of 3.1 million. Right. Merrick, MRK, should move pretty decently off that news today. All right, hopefully y'all can still hear me. I just had to move my mic back a little bit. Yeah, Merrick should be running off that news. Smile Direct Club. Thanks. Welcome, HC. Thanks for the support. We love it. SEC down 50%. They went from 5 to 3. This is a highly shorted stock. So this could be a quick $1 or $2 play. SDC. NVTA. No, NVTA. Another one that blew on earnings. They're down to support and they're trying to make a move up. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I got to do one thing and we'll finish out the news. Well, that was quick. All right, so Small Dark Club, NVIDIA. All right, Robinhood. Yes, Robinhood got breached. My information was affected. I'm really irritated about that. I will be closing out my Robinhood account today. So, bad news, pullback right to daily. Keltner channel top for our mid. I don't know how the market's going to react off of this news, but anytime a broker gets hacked, right, it's just kind of sketchy. The news is that they said a third party had obtained access to email addresses of about 5 million of its customers, full names for about 2 million, and 310 people had more personal information, including names, birth dates, and zip codes compromised, while 10 customers had more extensive account details revealed. That's just not cool, bro. All right, PayPal. So I don't know what the hell's going on with PayPal, but it's, I don't know. They're just having some issues. They beat on revenue, lower, or excuse me, yeah, they beat on the estimate, lower on revenue, right? They didn't guide. I think if they did guide, they guided down, right? So, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's a bottom for PayPal. I'm going to stay away from it for a little bit. Lemonade will acquire Metromile, an all-stock transaction that implies a fully diluted equity value of approximately $500 million. Lemonade, that should be bullish for them. But however, what's going on with Lemonade too? Daily top, daily mid, 4-hour bottom. Just, dude, Lemonade, the bottom's dropping out. Right? Dropping out. Got to pay attention to these Keltner trends, right? They're all pointed down. Throw a fib on it, look to the downside space. All right, lost 32 versus 28. Initial rally to pull back. They may just consolidate for the next couple of days. I mean, this is still pretty good value area. I'm going to look at getting some space shares for the long term after I can confirm that they're at a bottom. GE is splitting up into 3 different companies: aviation, healthcare, and renewable energy. GE is going to rip today, just so you know. Massive rally up. The overall market's taking a dump right now, so look for potential 4-hour top support at 111.12. AM or DH Horton. They beat on earnings. They're just, they're just rallying. Rally McRally right off of the 4-hour daily top. This is going to go full trifecta sometime soon, so I'm going to look for a pullback. What I'm going to do is I will grab a fib level, throw it on there, right, fib from top to bottom. Look for the 618 retrace back to 95.50, 95 area for the continuation move to the upside. AMC, ooga booga AMC. Everybody loves AMCs. All the apes are great. We love AMC. However, choppy earnings. All right, not super thrilled about this. I wish they would have got a little bit more clear of a move. But let's just show you the 15-minute chart. So they've been in a nice run lately, positive news, and now just more consolidation at the daily top, right? As time goes on, these kelts will continue to go up, and they'll be trapped. So AMC is in a massive squeeze, and it's going to take something for them to break that 45 level and rally. So just be wary of AMC. Good news. Positive earnings, okay? That's it for the news. As far as the key events today, we've got some virtual conferences happening, mainly banking. So JP Morgan is looking at getting into the crypto I'll have to double check the news on it, but banks are just wishy-washy today. I don't know what's going on, man. Let's look at the overall market after we get through this last little bit of earnings, okay? Lots of earnings after the bell. When it's going to be reporting, right? That's an important one. Plug is going to be important. Posh is reporting. Mankind is reporting. And Donut is reporting. Krispy Kreme. Dash. Coin is reporting today. I think that's it. The ones I'm going to be interested in. Oh, Docs. DOCS. That's a pretty gnarly little social media for doctors. It's been a good play for the last couple weeks. Up to highs of 107, back down to 75, so it definitely has room to move. Earnings before the bell, anything important? Workhorse had earnings. Let's see what they did, if they're going to continue to become a penny stock. XPEL. No, XPEL. Palantir earnings, that's probably one that we're interested in seeing, right? We want to look at Palantir. PLTR. Let's see what they're doing. Not looking greatest. So they must have missed on earnings. Massive drop, quick pop, massive drop. So just be wary of PLTR today. The other one I wanted to look at was OCGN, right? They just came through. Yeah, that's what I thought. So they had a massive rally the last couple days up to highs around 20, right? 18, based on the FDA approval of their new drug. However, they must have had some bad earnings. So I would be looking for this one to find support. As long as this 4-hour Keltner channel holds, we can look to play to the upside. Okay, I think that's it as far as earnings that I was interested in. Let me know in the chat if you want me to check out anything else. Okay, we have NFIAB. Producer price index is coming out. Probably already came out. That may have actually is what affecting the market. Okay, Asian markets, the Nikkei Bin index fell 0.75%, Shanghai up 0.24%, Hang Seng up 2%, DAX up 45, FTCS up. Right, stocks are all pushing higher, making new highs every day. However, we hit some resistance at some point. Okay, S&P 500 closed for all-time high, 8th consecutive session. PPI for October is expected at 8:30, and the consumer price index CPI tomorrow, but still no concerns exhibited in the bond market, with a 10-year yield at its lowest level in about 2 weeks at 1.45%, while gold prices steadily increase, right? So I just read you that news. Watch this. Check this out, yo. This is my brand new futures chart. It's the same as the one that we use for Thinkorswim as far as the order of things go. Oh, you know what I've heard I can do? I can just... Oh, this guy right here. Bam. There we go. So, looking at gold, where they said that gold was doing the deed, right? Gold rallied, pulled back, nice head and shoulders. Bonds, right? This is the bond. This is TLT. TLT is rallying. Typically, when this moves up, we see ES move down. However, they're moving in sync today, which is a little concerning to me. A little concerning, especially with the yen up, bonds up, crude. Crude looks like it's making a bearish move to the downside, a little bearish reversal. Remember, we talked about this the other day. You know, go out and get your free candlestick chart. Where's it at? Oh, it must be on it. Hold on. What? Where'd it go? Oh, how did it get moved over here? Lame. There we go. Pretty nifty, right? So looking for crude for a reversal pattern, right? I don't have the right one, but NQ just rallied to a new pre-market all-time high. ES looks like it's getting stuck at 46.97, right? NQ just rallied, ripped off of that. MYM, which is the Dow, pullback to move. The Russell, right? Which I had the most faith in the Russell. However, a massive sell-off to consolidation. The yen's up, bonds are up, crude's down, gold's up. Kind of a mixed set of options here, right? Tesla coming out with news saying that they're likely to set up another factory in China. That's probably what's got this this NQ rallying, right? This is a rally, like 16.339, 16.381, right? Nice pullback. Just gonna be interesting to look at today. Okay, as far as all right, there was that. All right, I think we're good with the news. Let's get into some plays. I'm going to go ahead and drop this chart right here. Oh yeah, I forgot I moved my face. People were complaining that my head was covering up the screen, so I had to move it. All right, there we go. Left. All right. We will keep this little futures window up here. All right. Hopefully people can see. Alrighty. time to start with some requests. Okay. How do I want to do this? I'm going to start off with a 4-panel screen. What you see in the upper left-hand corner is the FlowTrade Smart Money Dark Pool and Block Trade algorithm. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so everybody can see what's going on. If you're new here, thanks for joining us. This is what we look at for divergences to try to find plays for the day. As soon as this decides it wants to switch, there we go. So this is the 15-minute algorithm chart for Dropbox. Well, it was. Let's bring it back. Come on, there we go. So the white bars that you see are price action. Purple line is the regular algorithm line. If I draw red lines across the screen, those are regular block trades. If I draw blue lines across the screen, those are dark pool block trades. If I draw a white line out, then you need to pay attention to it because white lines always get attention. Just kidding. Now what it means is that there's a regular and a dark pool block trade that have printed at the same level or close enough that I can't draw two separate lines. I've found that those are major areas of inflection, support and resistance, pivot points, things such as that. You may hear me talk about a Wu-Tang reversal. Let me show you what this looks like. The algorithm is actually doing one right now on Dropbox, so I'm super interested to see what Dropbox does today. The Wu-Tang reversal is a Dow 1, 2, 3 reversal technically. So we go with, a nice pullback to support, rally up to resistance, pull back to confirm support, higher high, and then the third move, right? So that's 1, 2, 3 reversal, or this could be the 1, 2, 3 bottom, right? The third move is the explosive move that we look for to the upside, right? However, a lot of people get hoodwinked. We don't get in it until it breaks above the 2, right? Until it breaks above the W, the midpoint. Right, we got to get a close above this level here on this move to be confirmed. Okay, so the algo is making that move right now on Dropbox. I don't know what happened at the end of the day yesterday, but they did fall down pretty hard. They do have regular and dark pool support, resistance, target levels. Let me show you what those look like. Right, come on, change my right. So most recent block trade, dark or regular block trades coming in at 28. Let's just do this the right way. 2880, 2880 is initial target. 2814 is going to be your support. Okay, we get above 2880. I think we have a nice move back up to this $30 level. Okay, we have dark pool levels. Most recent one is at 31. All right, this came in on the 4th, so this came in last week. This is pretty interesting. It's like it went the 4th, the 5th, and then nothing. I have to check in on that. So as far as Dropbox is concerned, we do have a little bit of trendline support there. Let's see what this looks like on the old 15-minute chart. Yeah, rounded bottom to support. Was that earnings? Yeah, interesting. So I would be interested in Dropbox above that 2880 level is pretty decent. That puts us into the 4-hour cloud, back into the daily Keltner channels, right? That'd be a pretty strong move, of course, and that would also be breaking above this regular block trade at 2880. Okay. All right. Let's look at Apple. All right, so that's a massive amount of block trades in the last 11 days. It looks like the algo is trying to make a reversal. And most of that divergence has been played out. It's super choppy, though. Like, I would love to see Apple be a little bit more clean with its moves. All right, algo right off of, downward trend line support. Rallied up, hit this block trade. Oh, sorry. I just killed my line. Let's try this again. Alright, so there's that. It rallied up. It ran into a block trade at 148.70. Alright, so basically the algo ran into that dark pool level right there. Rejected, pulled back, and it's using... These are really old regular block trade levels. These are from the 29th of October, right? So typically we can see the algo will use those as support and resistance. However, for some reason it's not this week. All right, looking at, we have a regular block trade, white line. All right, I gotta just filter through these. All right, so with Apple, they're all white lined, which means we got regular and dark pool levels printing at the same level. 150.44. We got another one that came in. $151.49 and $150.87. All right, those are your levels. As you can see, every time prices ran into these, right, it's been some sort of a pivot or consolidation. All right, with Apple, we've got a little bit of a falling wedge. It looks like it's trying to make a little head and shoulders. There's just a little sketchy, to be frank. It's a little sketchy. And there we go. So left shoulder, head, right shoulder potential, white line support, which is right at the neckline. So if we break down below that, I think that we come back and easily come down and test this level here, right? So just be nimble with Apple. As far as Apple on the chart is concerned, it's been slowly selling off. All right, I see 149.50 as the downside target if it doesn't get through this 15-minute Ichimoku cloud, right? The trend is to the downside. We may have a squeeze that, you know, we've got a TTM squeeze that may release to the upside. Yeah. So overhead resistance, 4-hour mid. All right, Apple above 150.80 to 152. Below Apple below 149.75 down to 149 even. Okay, that's Apple. Microsoft. All right, so just keep an eye down here on these futures, right? You can only keep making all-time highs so many times before you start making a ceiling for yourself, right? As far as opportunities go, I think maybe the Russell might give us the best opportunity, or the Dow today. I think they've got a little bit more upside potential. I like to see this yen falling off. I like to see these bonds falling off. Crude would be nice if it came down, right? See that 1, 2, 3 reversal on crude, right? That's why we don't get in until we can get a bar closing above the 2-point, right? So this would be a pullback. We'd like to see a continuation on. So if we break down below that, just beware. Okay. All right. So Microsoft, what's going on with Microsoft here? All right, another one that's got a ton of block trades in the last 12 days. I'm going to bring these back since these are so liquid. I'm going to bring these back to the last 8 days because I believe most of these orders are going to be able to get filled within 8 days. instead of a lot of times some stocks need 14 days to get those orders filled, right? So as far as the algorithm is concerned with Microsoft, a little bit of a what do I got going on here? So it looks like it broke its overhead reversal. I want to see what it does at this level here, right? Does it backtest it for support and then continue on, or does it fail and continue to the downside? So that's going to be important to watch out for Microsoft today. As far as trend line goes, nice strong trend line support, right? Up and up and up and up and up. Broke it. Currently finding support there. Maybe a little exaggerated 1, 2, 3, right? Microsoft's being weird, that's for sure. Let's see what we got here. It just chop fast, man. Jeez. And if you just put a buy order in at 334.50 and a sell order in at 337.50, you could play that up and down all day. Jeez. Wheeze. All right. Just pulled up the 4-hour chart here. Like it's a pretty strong uptrend, right? Pretty strong uptrend. 821.34. All right, stacked moving averages. Good, strong uptrend. It's just riding that 4-hour cloud. So I've got support for Microsoft at 334. Below 334, I think we test 331. Below 331, I think we come back and test 327.50. To the upside, I mean, we've got... It's really going to be dependent on what this algo does, okay? Regular dark pool support, we've got white line support and resistance coming in here for Microsoft. Let's start with 334 is your first white line level. Below that, 332.75. To the upside, we've got 336.99 is your dark pool resistance, right? We can print and close above that, then we're going to use that as support. And then we've got regular block trade overhead target of 338.26, right? I don't believe that complete order got filled because it was a one candle whip through that on the 5th, right? So just be wary of Microsoft. All right, let's see what else we got here. Amazon, Nvidia, Lemonade, Snow. You just want to check out Snow? Let's look at Snow. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think I might need to build a studio because mornings around here sometimes get crazy. But I think mornings everywhere get crazy sometimes. All right. With that being said, I'm going to check back in on futures. If you have requests, let me know. And if not, I'm going to go check Twitter to see if there's anything moving. Yeah, like, is this the beginning of a really gnarly bullish move for the NQ? Let's check it out. Let's see what. All right, so NQ upside target at 16,402. Support like a nice healthy pullback to 16,36775. Right, or even down to 16,361. Yeah, you guys can barely see those levels, can't you? Let's see. I'm going to go with a line a little thicker. All right, I think that's pretty decent. Apple, Microsoft, NCLI. Oh, geez. NCLH. All right, I'm going to do this for the ES. I think the ES is going to be a retracement. High low. There's your ES levels. Pull back. So you got some support. I don't know. I might like this level a little better. All right, Google joined the 2 trillion club yesterday, and the poor Dow. Look at this. It just can't win. Neither can the Russell. All right, if I'm going to do some fib levels for Russell, let's do this. All right, Russell's currently at the 50% retracement. Russell above 2437.80 long. Let's see what we got here. So irritating. All right, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break, and then we're just gonna run the open real quick. Need to get a couple other things pulled up and check in on 2 or 3 different news areas that I've got. Is Baba trying to make a move? Huh. Baba might be making a move. All right. I want to keep an eye on Futu. Yeah, Futu's just chopping, which is good. It's holding the daily cloud though. Qualcomm again? Oh no. BNTX, Myrna, Qualcomm, TTD. Let's check those guys out. All right, a couple minute break, then I'll be back. I'm going to throw up the algorithm for those 4 stocks, and then we will get going. Come on. All right, so we want to look at BNTX. This is so frustrating. Come on. All right, BNTX, Qualcomm, TTD, mRNA. All right. BNTX looks decent. Myrna looks decent. All right, I'll be right back. I will be right back.
Amazon, Nvidia, coin. Then I was watching a little bit of Riot, but I think crypto might fade a little bit up above. I'm way behind.
Yeah, I'd like Apple to get down. It's been making its way slowly to the bottom of the 4 hours, so I'd like that to hit today.
It's been bleeding out.
Markets are now
Yeah, it's going to get real loud in here. You guys wanted to see the open. The open's nutty. Nutty. All right, so I've got a couple plays I need to manage real quick. I'm looking at Futu. Gonna go ahead and take some profits on those. Come on, don't screw with me now. What the hell, dude? Nope, not taking profits on those. PayPal Butterfly is just bonkers and run. So, dude, the trade desk, TTD. TTD's going nuts. Is that annoying? Alright, normally that's what I'll do in the mornings, is I will listen to the scanner and try to pick up on some things that is going on. Kind of feels like a police scanner almost, but it's really not. TTD might be a play that we're going to look to get into here this morning. I'm seeing it rallying, ripping up through some zones. BNTX did hold VWAP, so yeah, there's the trade desk. Hold on, let me just look at this. Can you guys hear me?
Sí, señor.
All right, trade desk. Trade desk is ripping, massive Hulk candle. So I'm gonna look for the 618 retrace on that, and then the other one that I'm looking at is Google and BNTX to the downside. Google up, BNTX downside.
All right, laser. That's the other one I want to look at. See what that's doing.
Moderna is also having a move. Yeah, dude.
Nvidia algos are through the freaking ceiling.
Dude, mRNA got low liquidity warning. That's weird. All right, I didn't get my chart set up in time, so we're gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be a little crummy here for a minute, but it's gonna be all right, dude. TTD just
divergence on coin and Nvidia.
Just gnarly. Freeport McMoran is another stock that I'm looking to get into. Hold on one second. FCX long. I'm still getting my chart set up. Sorry, y'all. All right, so you guys see what's going on with Freeport McMoran right here, the FCX play. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this down to 6 minute, throw up a fib, and look to take a position. So, dude, just so laggy right now. Oh, God. Sucks.
Getting that downside for Tesla.
Come on. Let's go. This is ridiculous. Like, the amount of data that's probably being rallied through my machine right now is just stupid. You see that Russell move down here at the bottom? The Russell's moving pretty decent.
Tesla's at yesterday's close, just broke under it.
All right. All right, so this Freeport McMoran plane, we've got the red directional 200 SMA rising. We're below the 50, trying to make a move up. We're going to get these moving averages stacked positive. So what I'll do is I'm going to throw a fib level on this real quick. Look at Moderna's Algo. Holy cow. Moderna Algo is rocketing. Alright. Alright, so a general rule of thumb for me is I don't trade the first 15 minutes. One, because I get super excited and I want to buy everything in the world, right? Especially on days like today. So, with that being said, let's just take a breath for a moment. We're looking at the trade desk, right? TTD. Lucid is falling out. Lucid is falling. Yeah, look at this TTD trade. It's just bananas, right? So TTD could be a good potential setup. Qualcomm. Let's check out Qualcomm real quick. Where am I going to look at Qualcomm? It's not going to blow everything up. Let's see. Come on. Dude, I got to figure out a way to stream on a different platform or something. Like, this is just too laggy. I can't even trade right now. What the actual seriously though. So Moderna, it hit a block level at 246.51. Moderna above 246.51 long. This is crazy. Like nothing. Oh my gosh. All right, Futu is looking like it's trying to turn around. There we go. I'm not trading Baba. This is redunculous. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a different way to stream in the open because this is just too much resources suck on my machine. It's all right. We'll get through it today. Possibly. Oh, Qualcomm. I'm gonna have to enter Qualcomm blind without showing it because I've got it on another screen here and it. Oh, it just bounced. Come on. I missed the move. Damn it. All right, so let me show you why I'm upset. See how long it's taken this Qualcomm screen to load? You'll see it here in a minute. You'll see it and be like, oh, that sucks so bad for him. Check it out.
No.
Qualcomm did the 618.
On my trigger.
Seriously, though? Come on. All right, well, let's do this. I'm going to start shutting things down, right? So hopefully I can get into a trade. All right, so Qualcomm. You'll see why I'm upset here in a minute. Qualcomm on the 2-minute chart. All right, so maybe I'm not going to be so upset after all. All right, look at that gnarly little move right there. All right. Rally it up, pulled back to the 618 retracement at this level here, and then continued on. However, see what this algo is doing right here on the 15-minute algo? Right, they're net selling on Qualcomm. So, does it bull flag all day? Possibly. We'll check out what the algorithm has to say. right, so let's see what happened with Qualcomm. Rallied. Dark pool support at 165.85. Gapped up above. Regular block trade support at 166.51. The Algo fell off. The Algo's trying to find some support here. So Qualcomm may bull flag for a little bit. It's still in trifecta mode, right? That means the 5, 15, 4-hour, daily, weekly, and monthly Keltner channels. Qualcomm is above it, right? So that's extremely bullish for a stock. Let's check out TTD. That's not going to give me an entry. mRNA. Going to move over to Moderna. And I missed the TTD move anyway. Moderna algos are steady buying. So let's look at getting Moderna. Let's look at the 250s for Moderna. Based on this algo move right here. So Moderna this week's 250s are still $7. What the heck? I was looking for a little bit cheaper play on Moderna. Oh, that's next week's. All right, let's try it. Yeah, this week's. All right, so I'm looking at the Moderna this week 260s.
Yeah.
Looking at
So,
Moderna.
Coin dropped right to the trigger that I was expecting. And same with Nvidia.
Thought they had earnings, no?
Coin has them tonight.
Oh, tonight.
I think.
Yeah, they do.
Tonight. That the previews are jacked up pretty high.
Alright, Nvidia Algo's turning around. It just might not be. It might be a bumpy ride here for a minute because the secondaries are just blasted.
All right, so I'm gonna bail on the Moderna ones. Just looking at. Where's my chart? Come on. Looking at price action for 1. Looking at the Celts for 2. Right. Come on, dude. Seriously. All right, there we go. Like, do we try to find the bottom Moderna? I don't know. The algo's not loading up. Yeah, so guess what? This is what's going to happen. Tomorrow and for future streams, I'm going to be streaming off of probably my laptop. Let's see. I got to figure out a way to do this. I'll work on it today. I'll figure out a way that I can stream the open. I can't stream the open and run it off my main machine. It just takes too much unless I go with a lower quality stream, possibly. All right, I'll commit to playing around with that today. As far as plays for today, BNTX, TTD, Qualcomm. We missed the Qualcomm play. I'm just sick with it. TTD. There's. I might play the pullback on TTD. Qualcomm, if it can hold this 167.84 level, if you're looking at Qualcomm, I think it has room to move to continue back up to the upside. TTD is just non-stop, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop. So that's it. I got to shut this down. I got to get some trades in, and I can't trade because my machine's locked up. So with that being said, I apologize. I thought I would be able to do a better job. Once again, technical difficulties. When you have a findable machine, that's why Ferrari mechanics make $1 million a year. Okay. I will post some stuff up on Twitter, and if you've got any requests, make sure you let me know. Qualcomm, Moderna, TTD. Those are the plays for the day. There goes Moderna. If the algo would ever flip and load, you would be able to see. Dude, I'm so irritated. There goes Qualcomm. Fudge buckets. I'm doing my best not to swear right now. Doing my absolute ever-loving best not to swear right now. We missed the Moderna. Yep, those Moderna 250s went from $1 to 3.5, 4.5. Because I couldn't get the stupid screen to load. Alright. I'm upset. I'm going to go take a break for a minute, and then I'm going to come back. I will post some stuff up on Twitter. I like Qualcomm for continuation. Moderna, don't get head faked on this. This could be a bull play or a bear play, right? So whatever happens with this 3-minute bar right here, if it goes down and breaks below it, then that's a head fake and it's going to pull you down. So don't get sucked into it, okay? Be careful with Moderna. If the flipping algo would load, I can give you a little bit more guidance. However, it's not going to do it. It's just going to sit here and piss me off all day. All right, Moderna. So before I shut you guys down, let me show you what I'm looking at on Moderna. Okay. You take a fib from high, come on, to low. If Moderna can rally up above this 382, then I would look for the pullback and then play the pullback. So it's a Wu-Tang reversal that we're looking to play right now, Moderna. Okay. And this is what that looks like. So we're going to come down. We're going to go up. We're going to create a level. It needs to get above the 382, right? Once it does that, it's going to come back down again and find some support. And then it's going to rally up, right? What we want to play is we want to play the break above the 2 line. Okay? So give Moderna a little bit of time. We should get a pullback. The options premium should get cheap again, and we might get a move to the upside. Check out the algorithm though, okay? Come on. Load. Let's see if I can get the scale adjusted. Fucking Qualcomm is gone. Dude, I had a perfect... Oh my god. It was a perfect play off of the 618 retracement. Right off of VWAP, dude. And that was a $5 move. Son of a biscuit. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Algo and Moderna right now, but it's not liking the 1 minute. Look at price action over here on the right. You see the move. The trade desk is just ripping. Alright, so I bet you my fib levels are off. Let me just see if I can adjust this. Yeah, my fib levels are way off. Alright, it reached up and it kissed the 8 pullback rally. Alright, I'm going to shut down. I'll be back tomorrow. I might see if I can ADA. Alright, I'll do ADA real quick and then I got to run. I may be back at noon to do the close and test drive this technology. If I can get this shit working, we're gonna do some good stuff. Fuck, I'm so mad, dude. And it's not like I can stress test this shit. I can't stress test it until the market opens and data starts flowing. If you're in Lucid, be wary. It's pulling back pretty flipping hard. It's already down $4. Right? From 48 to 44. I had a sell order in at 49.50. I should have put a sell order into the downside. Alright, ADA. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I got to start shutting crap down so that I'm able to at least see what's going on. Like, this should not be happening. Fuck, I'm so mad. So mad. So mad. I'm going to show you a screenshot of why I'm mad about this. Y'all can see this. I'll make it bigger. This is the play I was trying to get into, right? Right here is where I was like, oh, Qualcomm is rallying, right? Qualcomm is moving. Let's get in on it, right? Right off of VWAP at 167 to 179, 169. That's a $3 move. The same thing with TTD, right? I would have drawn a fib level from that high to this low, right? This is a 618 retracement as well as VWAP and a key support level. We would have played that 92 to 96, a $5 move. So, yeah, I know what the hell I'm doing. It's if I can just get it to share it with you guys. All right. I'm still waiting for the flipping thing to load. God damn it. I'm just so pissed right now. Just so pissed. All right. I'm trying to get FlowTrade pulled up so that I can do ADA and move on with my day, okay? I'm working on it for you. I promise. I promise. I just want to make sure my viewers are are happier than I am. I'm like, hey, let me get this ADA algo pulled up for you, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go look at trades for me for the day. Okay. Tesla fell to support 1121.71 low, right into that zone. Look for a rally. Look for a bounce play off of Tesla. What the fuck is taking up all my damn bandwidth? Those Moderna 250s are now $4 from $1. All right, Lucid found support here. If you're interested in Lucid, now would be a good opportunity to get in long. You have to be nimble though. All right, that's Facebook. I don't know what the fuck. I didn't even. Did you guys see me even type in Facebook once today? I did not. TTD just gone. You know, I bet you it's this stupid flipping Weeble desktop that's causing all the problems. All right, ADA, this is a 15-minute chart. The algo is selling off. The algo it's attempting to make a reversal Marco. Okay. Price action fell right down to this dark pool level at 338.62. Rally back up above 341.15 dark pool. Now it's pulling back. If it breaks below 338.62, I would play it down to 335.85. The algo is curling around. Like, it's not super, like, the algo is not helping us, is what I'm saying. Just a second here. So what happens with the algo at this level here? If it bounces and continues up, then we're good. Price action is being held up at this dark pool level, right? This one right here, 338.62. That's my support. We have overhead dark pool at 341.15, right? So that little $2 range, if it can get up and out of there, then ADA could be a good move to the upside. However, check this out as well, right? Super strong overhead resistance. There's a gap right here that may want to fill after it broke its previous upward trend line, right? This was its long-term trend line. It broke it. So a healthy pullback for a continuation move in the next couple of weeks would be good. We have a couple white line areas. If you're not familiar with those are when regular and dark pool